Hey Jessers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing a random pink and blue makeup look, so let's get started. Okay, so before I get started with this makeup look, I just want to say that I'm not going to be showing a lot of the base on camera. I'll show a little bit, but not a lot. Also, I just want to say sorry about this lighting in the background, like with this. I know it's really horrible, but I have no other angle. And I tried to close my blinds before, and it doesn't help. So, you're just going to have to deal with it. Okay. And I'm going to do a little updates for you guys right now. Because I've been doing some updates recently on my TikTok, but I feel like I haven't filmed a video in a while because I've been working a lot recently. I've been working 4 days in a row, and it rarely happens. So, yeah, but now I'm not working today. Okay, so, I'm starting off with this, the Morphe Skin Tint, Morphe 2 Skin Tint, and it's in the Hint of Beige, shade Hint of Beige. So, here's a few updates. These might be a little TMI, so if you guys don't like TMI, or if you guys are a boy, get off this live. I mean, not this live, get off this, YouTube video. But, like I've been saying, it doesn't matter, you can listen to them even if you are a boy. It really doesn't matter, and just all your preferences. Anyway, so basically what it is I recently, starting Monday last week, so a week from tomorrow, I had this thing that I never had before, and I know it's normal if you have it all the time. But for me, I never have it, so I didn't know if it was normal for me or what it was. But basically, I was spotting before I started my period, but I didn't know, like, if I was gonna start my period or what that was. Because at first, I was just, like, I thought it was my period. At first, I thought it was my period at first. But then I realized that it wasn't because, okay, so here's what happened. The first time I went to the bathroom, right, there was a lot of blood in the toilet. TMI, but it's true. And I was like, okay, that's normal, right? That's my period. And I thought I was starting it. But then, a couple of days went by, like the next day and stuff, and even time after that, like it was on and off kind of, and I wouldn't have any blood on my pad, or I wouldn't have any, like a lot of blood in the toilet, like it would just be like a little bit, and I was like, okay, this is weird, like, and then it would only be really when I wipe, and it was more like a brownish, dark red color, and that's not like a normal period color, because the normal actual period color is more like bright red, right? So I was like, okay, this is weird, this is not normal, this is not what I usually have, so I was freaking out about it. And yeah, anyway, but it says like, and then I searched it up because I was like, I want to know what this is, and it says it was spotting, because at first I didn't even know it was spotting, I just thought it was my period. But then I realized that it's not my period because period blood shouldn't be brown, and it shouldn't be just that little bit and not getting on your pad, right? So I was searching it up, and it came up saying it was spotting, so I was like, okay, I'm spotting, and it did say it's normal to spot 3 to 4 days before your period. But I've never done that because I've never had any symptoms before my period, except for maybe feeling a little grosser than normal. But other than that, I've never had any like symptoms showing that like I'm gonna be starting my period. So I was like worrying. But then 4 days went by. Well, 3 days basically. And Friday, so it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday that I was spotting. And then Friday came around. And in the beginning of the day, I was like, oh, I'm still spotting, blah, blah. I was really hoping for a period. But then by like, not the end, but like more around like dinner time, like 4, 5, around like 4 or 5, I started to feel like blood. Because you know, you can kind of feel it. But I wasn't like full on hoping it, because even when I was spotting, I kind of felt stuff and there wasn't really anything. But this time I felt it, and then I went to the bathroom again when I got home from work, and it was my period. I could just tell because there was more blood, and it was more like a bright red, and there was stuff on my pad. So, now I'm on my period, and today is day, so I'm not worrying that much anymore because I'm on my period. So it was probably just the normal, you have symptoms before you start your period type of thing, spotting. At first I was like, almost like, oh, maybe I should go to the doctor, but I'm glad I waited because, yeah, unless this happens again, I'm not gonna freak out unless I realize that I don't actually get my period one of the months, because I usually always get my period, and I have been tracking it now. I used to not track it, but I have started tracking it, I think, since April this year. I know, it's a long time. I should have been tracking it way before, but I haven't. Anyway, I went in with the Nivea lip balm just because I like to do that right away, and now I'm gonna go in with this. Anyway, so yeah, now I'm starting it, and today is day 3 on my period, because I started it on Friday. Okay, so that's that update. And did I update you guys on this already? Yeah, I already updated you guys on where I'm probably gonna be going to Jamaica instead. Yeah, I already updated you guys on that. Okay, so that's basically my only update. Now I'm gonna finish my base and I'll get back. Okay, everybody, so I finished my base. Here it is. I love a lot of highlights, so my highlights popping. Anyway, we're gonna get started with the look. So I'm gonna start off with this. I have a lot of palettes I'm using today, so we're gonna start with this palette. It's the Disney Mickey and Friends palette. Yeah, and we're gonna open it. I love this palette so much. We're gonna start with this color right here. Yeah, that color right there. It's called, what is it called? Bat Those Lashes. It's called Bat Those Lashes. And we're going to take my little eyeshadow brush. And we're just going to dip it in. And put it in the corner like so. Little reminder in the middle of this video right now is that everyone in this world is amazing in their own ways. You guys are all beautiful human beings. You guys need to remember that everything takes time and you will heal if you're going through anything. It just takes time. So be patient and just remember that everything will get better eventually. And I love you guys. And now I'm finished with that color. We're going to go in with my other brush. We're going to take this palette now, the Take Flight one, my new one, the one I just used. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, look at the reflection of that. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Anyway, sorry. It was a rainbow reflection. Okay. Now we're going to take this color right here. It's called Sweet Nectar. The color, it's probably my favorite color in the palette, as you can see, use it the most. But I love it. Okay, we're taking my little mini flat brush. We're going to go in with it. And we're just going to do my lid. It's kind of like a pinky orange color, but it looks more orange right now for some reason, but it's supposed to be a light pink. Anyway, we're just taking that and applying that to my lid. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take my blending brush. Okay, my blending brush, and we're just going to blend. And the same thing on this side, just blend them together, blend. Okay, like that. And we're gonna take this palette right here, if it will focus. There we go, Too Faced Morphe and Friends, not Morphe and Friends, Too Faced Ethereal, Feffy Emerald palette. And we're taking this brush right here, my angled kind of like eyeliner brush. And we're taking this color right here. They don't have names, so I don't know the names of them. But we're taking that color. So that one, that's probably my favorite color in this palette. As you guys can tell, it's the most used. I have like favorite colors in every palette. Mostly. And I use them the most. So they're probably the most. Anyway, we're just taking that and applying it under my eye. Like so. Very simple, but I like this color because it matches my shirt. So it's cute. I usually don't wear eyeshadow or anything in my eye look to match my outfits. But sometimes. I usually don't, but sometimes I will. Okay guys, so now I finished with that under my eyes. I like this look so far. It's pretty. It's kind of basic though, because I've done looks like this a lot recently. Or not recently, just in general. Anyway, now we're going to go in with I'm not going to hold this palette up. I'm just going to tell you. We're going in with the little, these ones don't have color names either. But it's going in with the, sparkly light blue color. The one I always use in this palette. It's my most used one. I love it, though. Okay, now we're just going to take that and put it in the corner. It's probably I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Probably my favorite eyeshadow color I have out of every single palette. But this palette is not my favorite palette. Does that make any sense? I don't think so, but I hope it does. Like so. Look at that. Whoa, pretty. Last step I'm going to be going. I'm going to move that over here for a sec. Okay, so the last step is I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty mascara. And I'm just going to go in with it and apply it to my lashes. Okay, I'm gonna move that over a little. Okay, so I just finished my makeup. Here it is. So yeah, okay, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below more video ideas. I keep saying that all the time, but I really need some more. And yeah, I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to come and subscribe. Bye, Jessica.